The other thing I got to tell you, I saw in the paper today, and it almost made me not want to get out of bed.
Okay.
Was, okay, see this chair?
Yeah, I see that. I thought that was a, do you know that I thought that was a hearing aid? I'm not kidding. I did. I was like, oh, that's an interesting hearing aid. That must be some fascinating new
Right. So this chair,
device.
which I think we can say is just ugly. Right, pretty much. It's sort of a catcher's mitt with like a, a hearing aid device attached to it.
Right.
Guess how much this chair sold for at auction?
Well, I'm going to say $28.3 million, Anderson.
That's exactly right. $28.3 million for this chair. Sold at auction.
Is it stuffed with gold?
No, it's a 90-year-old armchair made by a famed Irish designer who I've never heard of named Eileen Gray. But why someone would pay $28 million at auction for one chair just seems crazy. Because I've got like...
So it's not even a set of those?
No, there's not. No, there's one of them. And this goes with everything, which is nice about this chair.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can certainly...
maybe did...
I've got
maybe
an old sofa, though.
In it.
I've got an old sofa and an old mattress, though, that I'd like to sell to these same people.
Anderson, America is waiting for you to get rid of that mattress. I'm not kidding. The time has come.
I know. I'm so cheap.
Do you have bed companies that send you beds now?
No, no.
You're kidding.
Well, the other thing is I lost my watch, like, I don't know, a month or two ago, and I refused to buy a new one because I feel like I should punish myself for losing my watch. So I have no watch. So now when I look at the...
That'll show you, Anderson.
No, but I think it was irresponsible of me to lose my watch.
Well, it was really irresponsible.
And so, so now I feel like I should pay the price.
But don't you think it's a little
So now I have to check my BlackBerry for...
What happens when you lose that? Are you going to go without any sort of communication?
That's right.
Anderson's going to be walking around like in a daze, in a total daze.
That's right.
Like, what's wrong with Anderson? I lost my television, so I don't know what's going on. I lost my BlackBerry. I don't know what's going on. I lost my iPod, which I did lose my iPod.
Oh, I lose those all the time.
It was a devastation because I cannot get my new iPod programmed the way my old iPod was.
Do you know how to program your iPod?
No.
Right. And
who are you talking to? No, I don't know how. But
do you have like an official iPod programmer?
Mark programs my iPod. Yes, his name is Mark Consuelos.
Okay.
He's the world's best-looking iPod programmer. But I had a real order to my songs.
Right.
So when I was running, one after another, just the way I like them, would pop up. Now it's ruined. It's destroyed.
So wait, so on your iPod, your different songs would pop up in a certain order?
Yes, in a certain order. Yeah, like right when I'm getting exhausted, the theme from Rocky comes on. I'm not kidding.
Really?
If you want to run and you're exhausted and you're like, I can't go on, and suddenly you hear,
that does it? What is this, like the Chipmunks version of is that what that was?
trumpet.
You know what's embarrassing?
That was my trumpet impersonation.
Oh, okay. Someone just called my phone. Like, why would a friend of mine...
Anderson, guess what? You're on TV. It's not even 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, my mom will sometimes call me at like 8:59. She's like, so what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm walking on the air. I'm going to call you back. I got to go. So anyway, there's a lot going on here. You know, last time you were here, needless to say, you were beaten mercilessly by me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
In our germ trivia challenge.
Which was totally fake and set up, and she had all the answers.
That's not true.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Let me just emphatically tell you that if it's one thing I've learned from working here is that this show is designed to make me look bad. So anything that I ever win is strictly by accident.
No, you won that fair and square.
I won that fair and square.
I don't know if any of you saw this score. You did. I still don't believe these answers. That what was it? That
the human mouth has more germs than the human hand?
No, okay, that I'll believe. But what was it? It was like, that a woman's hand is dirtier than a dog's paw? Please.
The woman's hand is the dirtiest thing on the planet. I've got two of them. Don't make me release them.
I just don't believe that.
I will release my hands on your skin where you think germs infiltrate.
That's right. I did think
Anderson
germs.
believed that most of the germs come into your body through your skin.
Well, there's so much more skin than your mouth. I don't know. It was stupid. I know. It was dumb. But Kelly, you were nice enough to call in later on to CNN at night on my 10 o'clock show, and we did a little kind of rematch with some other questions, and I kind of came back, I will say.
You kind of came back. I mean, I had sake at the sushi restaurant, but, I was like, is this Anderson Cooper?
We're having a rematch, Kelly, quick.
Kelly, we're having a rematch. I'm like, I'm just trying to order the New York Times. I got this by accident.
So why did you bring up my, my public
I brought up your public emasculation because we're going to have a rematch, I'm told, today.
Oh,
that's
no
right.
one told me that.
Oh, they didn't tell you? Okay. Well, if you read the cue card...
Okay.
Anderson and I are both finding this out at the same time by reading the cue card in front of us.
Okay.
I hope you're up for a rematch, Anderson, because Donald Trump is here.
Donald Trump is here. Now, I knew that Donald Trump was here.
And he's going to Jello wrestle us? No.
I didn't sign up for that.
He's going to put us to the test.
Oh, he's going to quiz us on something?
He is.
What's the topic?
The thing is, neither one of us has any idea what the topic is.
There you go.
Just let this happen. Let this happen organically.
All right.
So there can be no prepping, studying, or cheating, although Anderson has his BlackBerry right here.
I'm going to Google whatever the information is.
That could be a cheat. So we're about to find out the topic. May I have a drum roll,
we're going to find out the topic of what the quiz is, what we're going to be quizzed on.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, okay. Let's check in with Donald Trump.